I'm going to talk you through the 3 habits which have changed my life this year so far. These 3 things are reading, exercise and diet. Now they sound really basic, but trust me, there's a lot more to it than you think. So number 1, diet. Diet and nutrition is extremely important. I can't say this enough. I used to eat so many desserts, donuts, biscuits, chocolate, sweets, the whole lot, ice cream. I loved it. I still do love it, but I don't have it. You see, the thing is with your diet, what you don't realise how important it is it actually functions with your gut and your brain. When you eat whole foods, it supports your dopamine production, and that dopamine production controls your motivation and mood. So if you're eating junk food, you're not going to feel better after. It's a rise in dopamine really high, then comes crashing down. So what you want to be doing is eating high protein and low sugar meals. But make sure you fix your diet that way, because it does make a massive difference on your brain, how you think, your motivation, your discipline. So now you're probably asking, but how do I stop eating those sugary foods? They're so nice, they're so addictive. Well, it's simply just to start small. I'm going to set you a small task. Just for 2 days, I want you to cut out sugary biscuits, sweets, chocolates, ice creams, all the processed sugar, and replace it with natural fruits. Just for 2 days, try that, see how you go. There we go, on to the next one. Number 2 is fitness. Fitness is crucial to everybody's lives, like everybody knows it, and not enough people do it, if I'm honest. Many people neglect their fitness and their health because they're just too lazy. But there is a way to fix this. You see, everyone starts by setting massive goals, especially when they're right at the beginning of their journey. What you need to do is set much smaller goals. These goals could be walk half an hour a day for 7 days, run a 5 kilometre this week. Literally one thing, that's all it could be. If you're starting off, make it hard and challenging, but make it doable. You see, I've always been inconsistent with the gym because I was trying to set massive goals. I thought, I need to be massive. I need to put on 10 kilograms within this certain time. And I need to eat all this food. And then when I didn't get there within like 3 months, I was wondering what I was doing wrong, because I was doing what the people already in that position were doing. I wasn't taking the small little steps towards becoming that person. That's what you got to do. And you don't realize how important it is until you start doing that. So what am I going to do? I'm going to set you another challenge. So this challenge is literally do the same thing for 7 days. Just do a small thing. Like I said a minute ago, it can literally be half an hour walk every single day outside, no phone, just for 7 days. That's simple, it's doable, and it will make you feel good after. You can't always think, I need to be here in this time. You need to think about the little steps you do each day and each week, and then you'll get there. But come up with your own challenge just for a week or a day and see how you do and see how you feel. Because trust me, you'll feel a lot better than you do without doing it. Third and final one is reading. Now I know a lot of you are thinking, that's boring. Can't be bothered to read, rather scroll on my phone. Well, that's the exact problem. That's why you've got to read. The reason you've got to read is because it's a slow dopamine rise in your brain. It's basically the better version of gaining knowledge instead of scrolling on your phone. Because when you're scrolling on your phone, it's a massive rise in dopamine, just like junk food and all the other things I mentioned before. With reading, you're learning something and you're progressing something because you're reading 10 pages a day, 5 pages a day, whatever it is you choose to do. There's no negatives to reading. Choose whatever book you want. If you want to learn about history, read a history book. If you want to learn about sports and nutrition, read a book about that. You can read a non-fiction or fiction, it doesn't matter what it is, but just try and allocate 20 minutes a day if you can, 10 to 20 minutes a day to reading. The third and final challenge for you is to leave your phone out of your room just for 3 nights this week. Start tomorrow, start tonight if you're watching this in the daytime, start tomorrow if you're watching this in the evening. And leave your phone out your room before you go to bed, half an hour, and just allocate that time to reading for 15 to 20 minutes. That's all. And then you'll be ready to go to sleep. Trust me, it's a lot better than scrolling on your phone with the blue light that will keep you awake for another hour at least. So yeah, just try and read before bed, because that helped me massively. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to comment down below what it was and tell me what kind of challenges you're going to do. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, share it with someone else that needs to listen to this. And yeah, have a good week. I'll see you lot in next week's vlog, which will be a lot more exciting. Trust me. See you later.